Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and once again we are back to some familiar territory here in Bayonetta Origins, starring the Jade Hill Sanctuary and our newly acquired fast travel buddy Ignis, who appears to be whistling a song of their people, which is fantastic and endearing, and I love it. Last time on the game, we unlocked Stoned Cheshire, which in all honesty opens up quite a lot of the world for us in terms of exploration and collectibles. So before we head straight into Chapter 6, which you're more than welcome to do by following this path here, we are going to be doing a little bit of backtracking. Not a lot, but still enough to make it worth our while. First and foremost, however, we have some skill trees to attend to. And good mother of God, there is no shortage of upgrades at our disposal. So I think one of the more important things to grab right away is Multi-Bind 2. It does require more than one Moon Pearl, and just having that extra gauge is going to be so convenient for us, you'd be remiss not to take it.
Does this work?
It does indeed work for me. So as far as other abilities are concerned, Quick Recast is probably on the short list for something that I would like in contention against Venom Thorn 2. Slowing their movement while you're in the middle of casting them is so much more useful than you would think it would be. And they cost the exact same amount. I'm thinking because I just unlocked a third spell gauge, we'll just go ahead and stick with Venom Thorn 2. Why not? Now over here we have some miscellaneous abilities like increasing the effectiveness of concoctions and giving yourself bigger pockets, but the most important one here is the Cheshire Reflect. There you go. Just with zero abandon, just toss that damn projectile aside like it was nothing. I love that thing. And then we also have Absorption and ooh, you know, as much as I want some bigger pockets, this and the Reflect would be good for us. So let's take it.
Does this work? Cool!
I was trying to figure out if they used a different song for that, but I think they did earlier in the game. Regardless, let's go ahead and reflect on. Beautiful. Now, as for Cheshire, once again, there's going to be something you're really going to want to pick up, and that is Claws and Fangs to increase the damage dealt to enemies. Take it, my friends, just do it.
Here you go. Good job.
I love how we're just like shoving these drops down his throat. Rocket Return is surprisingly useful, even though it doesn't do all that much damage, and the stagger isn't staggeringly great. We'll definitely want to grab this at some point because it just looks really cool, but one of the ones you definitely want to keep your eye on, and if you really want to grab this early, we have the Shift Strike. You can change elements in between your combo and continue it. This is extremely important for later when the varieties of enemies are just, you're going to be fighting 6 different types in a row and you just want to switch without breaking your combo. This is for you, and you're going to be using it a lot later on, so it's pretty expensive. We will wait on that front and instead just focus on mastering the stonedness of Cheshire.
Here.
Beware, this will absolutely slow your game down like crazy. Okay, so we have a little bit more we can play around with. No more Infernal Fruit, but we'll be grabbing a few here and there. I'm thinking an upgrade on our Plush Punch might be good, and the Dodge Dive. Yeah, so if we just dodge out of the way of something and then attack back, you know, we can do some pretty okay damage. We'll take it. Why not? I do want to be able to afford the Plush Punch too, so I wouldn't have been able to get counter rushed regardless, so we'll take that. And we'll be on our way. Beautiful. Well, with all of that squared away, let's go ahead and test out our new fast travel. So if we ever get lost, look for the White Wolf's tracks. It's right over there, dummy. Just look up. So Ignis can lead Cereza to sanctuaries you've already visited. And there's only one per area, like I've mentioned in the past, so you can't just kind of sneak into other places. But it does make fast travel a little bit limited in the sense that if you need to get somewhere specific, you still might need to trek quite a ways to get there. And I think for all intents and purposes, let's head to the Leafy Nook and see what this is all about.
Whoa! Don't no.
So each sanctuary will actually have its own unique animation of fast traveling, and you also get this incredible silhouetted side-scrolling little "Tell everybody I'm on my way." It's fantastic. I love it. If we head down here, friends, how are you doing today? I hope you weren't planning on living, because sounds like some pretty lofty ambitions if you ask me. All right, I sincerely did not need to do that, but you know what, I'll take it. So we're gonna head up over here. This is probably the most optional thing that we're gonna be doing here today, but I still think it would be worth it to ricochet ourselves up, and I see you up there. Oh, I see you. Man, I was editing the last episode, and when I saw that guy just drop down out of nowhere, I was so mad. That was so annoying. Okay. Nice little overlook here, and there's also a nice little journal entry in the watery depths, in the drink where it belongs. We'll grab it eventually, it's just right now it's gonna be a little soggy, so we'll put that on the back burner as we continue our dance of the many onyx roses and have a brief revisit back to the lake. This is a fun bit of business because this is pretty unrelated. Hello? Okay. I beg your pardon. Okay, he deserved that like crazy. All right, so you see that treasure over there that has already been claimed. That is, I believe, where we had our first Mimicutie encounter. And I think you probably will remember that this is something we still can't really do much about yet. We just have a nice little shortcut to get there a little faster. As far as things are concerned over here, we have another Tiernanog, completely optional, and I think it'd be worth it to take it on now. So let's step inside, not fall into the water, and confront our fate. Oh. This looks fun. Oh boy. Well, once again, we find ourselves only being able to damage enemies while they are bound. And luckily they only gave us a few of them, but if we're careful, we might actually be able to dole out some hits here, so... Oh! Nice little invincibility frames. I would like to be careful. Oh, that did kill. Nice. Okay, so watch out for that. And now you get punished. So this guy's a little stronger. He's not gonna bust out as easily, so I should probably just get some big moves on him. There you go, big boy Cheshire moves. Nope, wait. Don't waste your magic. There you go, big belly flop. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you can probably still chew them up out of the bind. So, oh, you spawned. Hello. Just like, just kidding, nerd. Okay, I'm running. I'm leaving. So this guy, I don't remember. Can I do anything about him? He seems mean. Try this. Oh, did it just not work, or can I not do that? That's weird. This one is confusing. See, if I do the... Oh, hello. I feel like I took damage there. That wasn't very nice. All right, just wallop on him. This guy is a jerk. There we go. Once again. And we'll do this. Big jump. Oof. All right. Chew him up. Nom nom. Oh my god, don't tell me. Don't. Oh my Jesus, there is another pixie here. How dare you. Okay, well, I'm going to try to be a little careful. Just do this. There we go. Big hit. Oh, invincibility frames. Jesus Christ. All right, hug mode. Hug mode. Run. Did I get it? I think I did. Okay. We can try this. Oh, toss it back at you. You are in the worst possible spot, my friend. All right. Come on. There you go. Aim, Cereza. More invincibility frames, I hope. Thank you. Look at that. Oh my god. Just beat him up. Wallop him. Can I bite him? Can I chew? I can't. I can't just yet. It's okay. Oof. God, this guy has a lot of health. He has so much. All right, hug mode time. Regen, regen. As long as he doesn't get his damn shield back. Anything? Man, this guy has a little bit more health than I thought. God. Please, please. My family is starving. Just die. Why do you have so much more health? Come on. Christ. Yeah, man, like I said, not a big fan of those fights in particular. It's just, I'm glad we upgraded our bind when we did, but still.
Yes!
It is another piece of flower, and not a petal, because it is a full petal that will create a flower, thus giving us more health. And with that being said and done, let's get out of here. I really don't like these encounters. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess there is only one more left in this region, which is kind of nice. I didn't think that it would be such a throwaway, because I feel like this area is pretty significant. It's also kind of annoying to traverse. But that just might be me. Now, you did spawn back. What, you didn't get enough? So as you can see down here, we can't access this lovely distressed small wisp of a child. We'll have to come back for him a bit later, but let's head back to the Leafy Nook and not run into any unsuspecting foes. And by Leafy Nook, of course, I'm referring to the Sanctuary, which I don't think I can even drop down from here, so that's a bit tragic, but it's to be expected. I think we just have to go around, right? Don't worry, a lot of the times I will end up just kind of editing out a lot of this traversal of areas we've already been, but in situations like this where running back does yield specific rewards like this, you really don't want to forget to grab this, then I'll still probably show it. We can enjoy our time together because, you know, we're buds, we're friends. We like to hang out and just enjoy each other's company, you know? But we're back here and we can see what this Sanctuary's animation is as we head to the Sun-Speckled Grove. Let's do it.
Don't know.
I love how the the rabbits were just nice and lined up there for us. That was quite the pleasant little visage of things. But now that we're back here, if you commented it, I am so sorry that I forgot the one chest over here. I didn't even think to look in this direction. But all it is, just some experience. I guess I could have used it, but regardless. So we can't access this just yet. It'll be pretty important to what it is a bit later, but we now know what to do with that. So if you saw it before, you'd be like, oh, that's weird. Something we're gonna hopefully deal with in a minute, but that's all right. So from here, this is kind of confusing to get to. You actually just backtrack this way, which kind of doesn't look like you can access unless you remembered it. And we're gonna just go a little bit this way as enemies spawn. Okay, you know what, sir? Just gonna go ahead and do something like that. Ooh. And that's not gonna do anything, or maybe it is. Jesus Christ. Cheshire. Yeah, maybe cool your jets just a spell, my dude. Okay, so we are gonna need specifically Stone Cheshire for this. And yes, this is not what I wanted to deal with. That was evil. I was surrounded by 6 enemies, 3 long rangers and 3 shielders. God damn. Those are ruthless. They're brutal, my friends. Oh, I actually beat them pretty fast. I just didn't want to spend too much time just, on combat and things like that, when I could be doing better things like playing with the shiny demonic baby teeth. It's a fun time for all. So we'll head over here, destroy the blocks, and we'll go ahead and make some music for the denizens here, the butterflies and the dragonflies, the fishies and the snakes, I guess. I don't know. But I do feel like we're about ready to learn a new aspect of Cereza's pulse dance that is actually, in my opinion, the hardest in the game. So, hop up here. Was this just a wisp? I think it is, and a little bit of backtracking. Okay. How's it going, friend? How have you been skewered today? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, Oogie Boogie. Well, we have Snipster here. Looks like I'm saved all right. Time to get back and start inventing. All right, good for you, my friend. So we have actually seen this area over here. I believe I started episode 4 or 5 from right below here, but just in case you need a refresher, this is a nice little way back. It is a one-way. You can't make a nice little shortcut up here, but luckily all you have to do is just go around. It's not really that much of a detour. Yeah, so from here, it looked like there was something, a path. Is there something of significance over here? I don't remember. I didn't do a lot of practice for this episode because I figured I could probably just mostly play it by ear, but oh my God. Okay, my friend, stop it. How dare you? You're not allowed to just like show up, off screen. Can I just say that much? All right, I will take this. Oh, and this takes us over here. Okay. Well, I am glad that I came over here then. We'll drop down because we don't want to go the other way. This will take us back to the sanctuary the fast way. Again, it's just a one-way back, but still. And I think from here, what else is there that we need? I thought maybe backtracking a little bit might yield something this way, but I'm not gonna mess around with that. Instead, we're once again going to be heading to another part of the world, namely the Fairyland Tower once again. We have some unfinished business there, and I highly recommend doing this now. I love how ambiguous it is as to what we even do in there. Are we getting launched out towards the tower, or are we taking an underground tunnel? Because I personally prefer the former. Okay, so from the sanctuary, we are going to want to go backwards just a little bit, because now that we know what seesaws do and we have the means to dealing with those, then we can play around with that. But I'm a little worried because I feel like, yep, surprise visits from some friends. That's fun. Okay, just go ahead and something's happening around here. Oof! Get him, Chesh! Get him, Chesh! Oh my God, that guy. If I said it once, man, I'll say it again. Cool your freaking jets. All right. Grab our lovely goods here, and yeah, Cheshire gets some nice little action here. So I'll set you right over here. We'll do the belly flop, and we can now kind of start messing around with this. So rotating in a clockwise fashion, we can make this appear, and there you go. I'll lock in place, and we're set. So we'll go and do that. Getting in and out of this animation is kind of sluggish. It's like you have sticky hands or something. So just, you have to come to a complete stop, and then you'll be good to let it go. But we climb up here. Oh my God, he's like swinging. He's having a grand old time. Could you imagine not being able to feel pain and then just having like a metal stake holding you in place by your throat? God damn, dude, what is wrong with your head?
You're welcome.
All right, well, he is needy. Saved at last. Guess I should be thankful. If only those fairies would settle down some. And fairies have been a thing of the past for a while here now. Okay. Well, I think that's everything for Fairyland Tower, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Actually, not quite. We need to make our way basically all the way back to the Watchtower, which is a good 5-minute trek from here. This is basically near the beginning of the tent. So I will go ahead and fast travel and meet you there via editing. See you guys then. All right, we are back at the Watchtower. It really isn't so bad if you set yourself up with some shortcuts to get back here. I just think it would be kind of boring to watch that, in all honesty. Last time we were here, I opted against this chest because it is a jerk and I don't like it. But now we can do it. I was half expecting it not to be a Mimikyu. Oh, cool. All right, well, let's go ahead and do something like this. I'm gonna work on you over there. Oh my God, something's happening. Come on, come on. Oh my God, invincibility frames for days. What happened to your friend? Is there any history back there? Yes, there is. What does he do? Oh, he spawned another one. Good for you. You got that one on layaway. All right, are you finished? Well, he will be now. I don't know why I skipped this. I honestly just wasn't feeling like it. Because that wasn't bad at all. Ah, isn't this grass just so lovely? It might just have been because it gives us, I think, an Umbran syrup. But still, I did pass up that other variety pack again. Because I still don't need any of it. Oh no, it's just experience. Okay. I guess it would have been helpful to have that much before, but still. Alright. Well, before there was Tirnanog Distortion Fog kind of screwing things up here for us, but now it seems to be kind of gone, which I thought was weird because that doesn't happen anywhere else. We'll go ahead and rotate to this again. This is slightly different than how it works before, but nope, nope, rotate. If you, like, for some reason falter, it will just start going back. There you go. Now, opposite direction. And come on, there you go. Ugh. Nope, nope, okay. I guess we can't reunite because we're not close enough. Nope, I'll just go and sticky fingers to that. Whatever, we're fine. We don't need to go into hug mode. Same thing over here. Cereza is going to be living on the edge. Go ahead and launch up this way. Concuss ourselves in the process. Same thing over here. We're gonna lower this platform. Nice, nice. Bring it up. Come on, bring it up. There you go. So mad. Okay, now we're done there. Thank you. Drop down over here, and we can climb up this lovely netting. It's fantastic. Weirdly enough, we can also just summon Cheshire right here too. So it's like odd that it's just so particular, you know? But we got some treasure. Lovely. Don't really know why I had to go so far out of my way for that. But we step over here, and now is the distortion. Oof. I suppose we just climb, right? Just climb. Climb to the top. Get your cardio in, Cereza, because this next challenge is a freaking doozy, man. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the almighty abyss at which we will plunge down into in the pursuit of treasure. Now, first things first, you absolutely do not want to leave without grabbing this chest first. Trust me.
Yes!
The sorrow that you feel at the bottom of this massive shaft is absolutely immeasurable upon discovering that you missed a chest at the top of the stage. So, yeah, keep in mind this is also a time trial and could also be pretty tricky if you're not too careful. But overall, it's not too bad, as long as you aren't still triggered by the train horn. All right, somebody cue up the slider theme from Mario 64 because, yeah, that's essentially the name of the game we're playing right now. The game is going to kind of bait you into these precarious situations where you need to kind of get close to the edge to grab the collectibles. Just don't even, like, put yourself at risk, man. The time loss for falling off isn't too bad. It's just more inconvenient than anything. So be very careful, and you should be fine. But if anybody can do this in a single run and collect every collectible, then send me a video response. You know, those things that haven't existed for almost a decade. And I'd love to see it. This one I might just take my own path because this is really just like turn as hard as I can. Oh my god, I actually made it. I don't usually do that one. Now time to screw up the rest of it. Oh, nope, there we go. Don't go too far. Oof, that's fine. Don't really need too many of those. If you get too cocky, you're just gonna lose them. But I think that was probably the hardest of the lot, this being the final sector. I don't think you can lose anything here. Like, can you could probably fly off here. Oh, for sure. All right, well, let's not do the dumb thing. This is the one where it's hard, because you can't slow down or speed yourself up. Having Cheshire out is purely for the V-Bays. There, now we're gonna be kind of spooned into going down. Hell yeah. Okay, here we have it. It's not too bad. I was a little worried, but again, after playing this so much for the time trial, where you do need to collect as many of the clocks as you possibly can, you kind of get used to it, you know? Grab everything.
Cool.
Got ourselves another full flower, which is fantastic, and strangely enough, we don't get an animation of the planets aligning here. That's kind of unusual. I'm not complaining, but damn, that was fun. I love that one. All right, let's get out of here. And that is it for the Watchtower. Granted, there's not really a lot here for you to collect in the first place, but it's still good to get it more or less off the map. Which, speaking of, how's it going, my friend? Are you okay? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know. His name is Wired. Go figure. So he is going to want some Umbrum syrup, of which I have plenty, because he has an itchy throat. There you have it, my friend. The hideaway is just down there, so you got your work cut out for you. And also 150 of each. Good God. That's not bad if you ask me. Alright, so now that we've unlocked that, there's only one thing for us to grab, and that is this chest right here. And luckily for us,
Yes.
even more experience. Cool. Yeah, we might already be ready for another visit to a shiny rock. We do need another infernal fruit, but we'll be able to find one here shortly. Let's climb on down here. And welcome to the Sanctuary of the Watchtower. If we head up here, there is something that we can't do quite yet. It is the final wisp of this area, and as you can see, there is a bridge that is broken, being suspended. A very sad Korok with, I guess, a bat filled with nails going through his skull. That's depressing. Don't really like that. I don't know why they made that slope like that either. Well, this slide is going to take us all the way back down, and I think for all intents and purposes, let's go and see what it's like to actually fast travel from here, because I kind of forgot, and I do want to head all the way back over here and visit our friend Column. We could just take the slide, but I don't bring my booties, so I don't want to chap my butt cheeks.
Don't dog it now.
Okay, that was kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. But at this point, revisiting the base. Aww, it's so lively and fun. Okay, so a showing of his gratitude includes, but is not limited to, a moon pearl. All right, I will take it. Just add it to the stash. And that's something you'll get just naturally, but because we've been collecting more of them, oh, okay, that might be, yep, looks like that's it for now, which isn't too bad, but that's fine. So we're gonna do some slight backtracking here because there is something we can do now that we have Stone Cheshire. It took me a while to figure out how in the hell we're supposed to access this because there's no real way to throw up Cheshire or do any of that. But if you head back over here, go up the first set of stairs and then start heading backwards, right? Yeah, there is this right here, a hole in the fence that you can climb down and reach over here. It's truly bizarre and so easy to miss. It's just one of those things where you're like, damn, dude. We'll go and do this also. This you could do before, just you couldn't do the thing with the mushroom. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Was that it? Nice. Okay, well that was a little flashier than it had any reason being. That's all right. All right. I really ought to be using my blast potions more. I love those things. They are so convenient in the best possible times. It can really save you, man. Okay, so we launch up here, and I guess we have something. I want to be careful. I think the last time I was here, I got ambushed. Hey, infernal fruit. You know what? Let's go for it. Why in the heck not? We're almost done here, don't worry. This is gonna be amongst one of our last things to do before moving on. But let's stop for a snack, shall we?
Whoa! Okay, pretty good.
Aw, he loves his little snackies. That's cute. Okay. Yeah, if we keep going this way... Oh, hold on. Is there another Tirnanog here? Is this the one? So on the map, if you try to find this one, yeah, it is kind of out of the way and really annoying. I'm a little nervous because... Oh no! The double tilt! On some of the faster ones, this one can be really annoying to get the hang of, but if you're using a Pro Controller like I am, it's a little easier. It's just the Joy-Cons. It's unreadable, basically, so if we are careful, then we might be able to do it in a set amount of time. I don't like how long it takes for it to show up, though, so, there you go. It's tricky, man, I'm telling you. Those are kind of annoying. I'm thinking... At some point, I'll go over some of the accessibility options, but you can automate that if you're not playing on Forbidden Tale. Obviously, you can't do anything about this lovely bonfire, so we'll come back to that later. Making a mental note of you, good sir. And instead, we're gonna go this way and, you know, step into the crack, the rift in the dimensions. Why not? Oh, joy. Things are getting critical here. Because this is our first instance of needing to defeat all enemies without getting hit. Mind you, this only applies to Cereza. Obviously, Cheshire can't get hurt, he just loses some magic, but you have to defeat all enemies without getting hit, and this could be tricky if you're not careful. So I'm gonna go for something a little safe here, and we're just gonna get rid of all of this stuff. Not go and get ourselves electrocuted. That'd be great. Oof. All right, get out of there, Cereza. Oof. Okay, yeah, didn't like that now. Okay, do the same thing over here. And they're gonna be bloodthirsty for Cereza too, so keep in mind, that's something you wanna watch out for. How did you get? Okay, I wasn't aiming at you, but I guess I'll take it. Just keep Cereza on like the sidelines and you should be okay. Okay, now, this is what's gonna happen, my friend. There you go. No mercy. So speaking about accessibility settings, there is one that you can unlock with Cereza, just, from the start, and that is to take no damage. That applies here too. You can completely cheese this if you just want to be invincible. But obviously we can't really do that, so. Man, we are collecting those like freaking gangbusters, man. God. All right. Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way. That's good, right? At least I hope it is. Oof. Making a couple dents in it, no doubt. But now that that is nice and done, let's go head back, and I feel like maybe we could have gotten that one a little sooner. Like maybe right before chapter 5, before we fought, Abaddon Dub. Probably should have renamed him Abaddon L, because of that big old fat one we handed him in that circus tent. Is this the right way? Truly hope it is. Okay, so if you want to go back where we were, go this way, but I think now that we have a bunch of wisps, this area is made up to overlook the hideout. And if you want, you can head up here, and there's going to be a nice little remembrance for you. Keep in mind, there's another one that is locked behind finding all of the other wisps. So let's admire this one.
The secret base of the wisps tucked away in the forest. Thanks to Cereza and Cheshire, playful shouts of joy had begun to return.
No, it's so depressing, but it's also so uplifting. I like it a lot. All right, so another one for the books, which is nice, and we'll make our way down from here, just in case you wanted to see stuff up here that you cannot interact with. It's like no flavor text, no nothing. Although, if you want to, you can read up like their little bios in your journal if you want to. They're cute, and like I said before, I'll probably end up looking that up at some point, but over here we have another show by the man in glasses, the child rather, so thank you. Okay, well that is it for everything here. It's now time to get the hell out of here. I should probably take a safety save, but let's get to where we need to be getting, shall we? To the Jade Hill, please. Okay, I guess that works at least. I'm gonna wait on my skills and abilities just for the time being, and let's actually get started with chapter 6. Oh my god. I love the insinuation that the wolf actually belly flopped onto this mushroom to get up here, because that would be hilarious. That's where the paw prints were leading. Oh, there you go. He probably just jumped up. Not a big deal. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to our next proper sort of area that we need to bypass. And that is the Windy Knot. Chapter 6, Fear and Frustration. Whew, well that is slightly foreboding, but that's alright because we've got some collectibles to grab and we have places to diverge to and from. This area is kind of useless for us, but you can see there is a nice little shortcut from the other way there, so definitely some exploration to be had here at some point. How did I get the one on the right but not the closer one? There you go. I'll give him a little slap. Okay. You can only flip these things once, and if I leave it on the opposite side, it's kind of a mental note that I already collected it, so just in case you're wondering, that is why I do things the way I do. So, this is where we get to indulge in a bit of platforming. That's really annoying because it is wonky as hail. So, try to jump up there and not fall to my doom. That'd be nice, right? Go in there, smack that. What do we have here? Yeah, it's mesmerizing. You're telling me. Okay, so we'll grab this. And this is kind of a nice little lull before, oof, what is gonna happen in the next episode. Let me tell you, man. I am excited for that. I really like the boss of the third elemental core. I'm sure some people would probably disagree, but it's a good time. I had no jump prompt there, by the way. Oh my god. Excuse me, sir. Oh, the unmitigated gall of that man. How dare you? Can I not? Like, I'm trying to bite that. There we go. Just took a couple extra gnaws there. Okay. Now this one's a little tricky too. Depth perception is a thing of the past. There we go. And from here we go up to this. Nice. Oh, but wait.
Are these claw marks? No way. Nothing has claws this big. Right? What?
Yeah, you'd be surprised, Cereza. Oh, we can actually do this, I think. Okay, let's summon this from across the way. You normally can't really do that all that often in like meaningful sort of ways, but we'll give it a shot. There we go. I love how easy it is to see those marks, by the way. All right, you are gonna give me treasure. Are you going to be a bad one? Okay, good. I was not sure. Some bad treasure. Look at that. We have been like sitting pretty on those again. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Let's take this. This will, oh, that's right. I completely forgot about this. Okay, so, you know where this is. I just didn't visit this when I wanted to because it was a little too out of the way, but there is a moon pearl we can grab here, so let's do it. So good. Just a moment of silence, you know. So this will take us back to the Jade Hill Sanctuary. Essentially, if we go along this side, you can kind of see where we are right now. Is it Jade Hill? It might be somewhere else, but I don't want to jump down. But yeah, nice little shortcut here in case you were wondering. And there was one thing that we could grab over here. So might as well do it now. When I was practicing for this and trying to route out the most effective way of, you know, backtracking without going over too much, this was the first thing I did until I remembered there was that shortcut. So I'm glad that I didn't go through with it. It's actually been probably the longest gap in between episodes was trying to map this out, but hello, can I not get back? Oh, there we go. Thank you, screen, for making it abundantly obvious where I can and can't go. You see this? I'm like walking towards like the edge of the screen. All right, back to the windy knot, please. Ugh. Okay, so careful not to fall to our doom here. We should be reaching our sanctuary soon, as a matter of fact, so let's go and belly flop on over here. And there you go, bonk our heads just a little bit. Oh, there was a thing there. Okay. I'm glad I grabbed it. Oh, and this can take us back down if you want. No fall damage, remember. We have these pounding freaking flowers, man. Are you good? You can't do anything about them. You can't summon anything or destroy them. It's fine. Oh my god. And there's a remembrance here too. My god, we are flush with these.
An ancient tree long felled bared its fangs at Cereza. Cereza could not shake the feeling that Avalon Forest itself conspired against her.
Yep, there's certainly some bitches conspiring against us. That I can say with certainty. Okay, well, let's go and make our way across as quickly as we can and not die.
Wow, that's high. It'll be fine. Just don't look down.
Also, be aware of the nasty gales that are doing nothing to knock us down. You just want to keep holding straight forward and you should be fine. But it's not going to be all safety and roses on the other side here. It's only going to be one of those things. It's time for another Tinanog, and what you can do... Oh, damn it! Sometimes you can actually jump across this if you're lucky. There we go. So you can make that. We also have this here. I guess we can make that happen. It's not going to help. But yeah, lots of fake sort of pathways that you can't do much about. Go this way and also don't get squished. That guy kind of just came out of nowhere, didn't he? All right, let's head in. Oh, is this what I think it is? Well, here we have it, the old stomping grounds. This one, in my opinion, is a little more infamous because not only is this also a time trial, it is kind of annoying and it throws every single freaking punch it can at you in the most annoying fashion. So let's see if I even remember how to do it to start with. A lot of the time you are going to be separated from Cheshire, so it's kind of annoying in that respect, but basically, these are not lined up in the way you'd expect them to be. Go over here to land on that, go back to this one for the middle, and then this one for the end. There we go. So that one's pretty easy to remember. It's just the farthest one away. We'll go and toss you up there, and now we have the watery depths to deal with. Unfortunately, Cereza cannot swim, so she is a little useless here, but we'll go with red, and then we also have to go blue. I don't know why just went ahead and locked myself up like that. Go, run, go, Cereza. Oh my god, go, yes. Oh, I should not have made that. Action Jackson Cereza over here. All right, get the chest, and now we can leave. Do we want to go blue again or red? I'll try blue, and then we'll go red. So, yeah, there we go. There is like one solitary red onyx there. Oh shoot, run! Okay, we're fine. We're good. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go and do a little dance, make a little love, and we'll be fine. It's weird that the fancy door is this far in though, you know? Huh, alright. I think we still stay separated. Yeah, let me toss you up here. Yeah, now we've got other obstacles to deal with, so enjoy while you can. With good timing, you should be fine here. I'm just going to wait till this thing blows over. Something like that. Because it is not very forgiving. Here we go. So, yeah, I practiced this one quite a bit. Alright, go, both of you. Nice. This one kind of will put your dexterity to the test, in mine too, obviously, because I gotta commentate this thing at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna wait on this one, because I want to cross that bridge really awkwardly. This one disappears pretty fast though, so ooh, that was a mistake. Go! Alright, it's just that blast also lasts a little bit longer than you'd expect it to also. There we go. This one is not too bad either. Essentially, we have another chest to get to, but we'll set you up right there. And then I'll go ahead and do this. And you can go and let me on this way. Nice. Go. All right, and our last chest, well, before the flower piece. Hey, there you go. 100 each, I'll take it. So hold on here. Let's do blue again. I think that's the ticket. And then we'll go over here. Do the same thing. Go, hurry. And we're set. Nice. Okay. Well, at this point, we can go ahead and summon Cheshire for... Oh, God. I forgot there was combat here, too. Why? Oh, this little twerp. Ah, yes, the elite warrior. He's essentially a more aggressive but smaller version of the Gog Magog, so he's kind of like a mini Magog. So we'll just go ahead and do some damage here. There you go. Nice. Classic. This poor bastard has no idea what's going on. And he's dead. Oh boy. Actually, I don't want to deal with any of that right now. So you know what's gonna happen? There we go. I guess that only affected one of you. That's fine. I'm gonna get caught in the trap though. No worries. I'll save you. Damn, that blast didn't work out nearly as well as I thought it would. Come on, switch to that. And there we go. That's what that's for. Oof. Oh my god. Meanwhile, this guy is just like, I'm just gonna lay down some traps. Don't worry about me. I have no beef against you. Ugh. Yeah, that one was a little rough around the edges, but at least Cereza didn't get touched. That's always good, right? Man, I definitely could have done better on that. I just was not thinking. So over here, we got one of these.
Yes!
Making some pretty good strides towards our next flower container. Ain't no real complaints about that, but yeah, Stomping Grounds, pretty fun. Unless you're trying to get platinum time on time trial. But hey, at least we get to witness the planets lining once again. This might only happen for the required stages. I don't know. But let's go and make our way here, and I will meet you guys on the other side of the Windy Knot. You guys don't need to see this. You already know this little song and scratch. Okay, well, it looks like the Windy Knot only has a single dungeon for us, and color me unsurprised by that, but we are already at the end of the area, as well as the video. This is going to be a chunky one with all of the mini dungeons we've been doing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please join me here next time because we are about to have our worlds rocked, all right? I'm excited for this. My name is Allison Cruz.
I need a rest.
Take care, everybody, and I will see you next time.